Walmart's a very big contributor on trying to help our military. You know, we feel like it's the right thing to do, and we're just glad that we were able to be a part of this today.
We started off with a early morning assembly with the Warrior Transition Unit, Fort Gordon. It's a battalion run by Lieutenant Colonel Larkin. And he and his Sergeant Major just really rolled out the welcome cart for us. And we happened to have our own welcome cart in the form of Operation Comfort Warrior items. We had delivered to the battalion almost $8,000 worth of Visa gift cards that they can use for contingencies when folks of the Wounded Warriors arrive, as well as rewarding the Wounded Warriors for various things. And surprising them, we had movie tickets that we bought. We had there's an action play type center that we bought tickets for them. We also gave them some money to run their family events that otherwise pretty much come out of the pockets of the cadre to fund those things. So it was really good. And then what we did, thanks to their Sergeant Major, is he opened them up. After I had a chance to explain what the Legion does, he opened it up to questions, and we had some excellent questions from the Wounded Warriors. Everything from, what do I do about a claim? How do I do it? I talked about service connection with them. They didn't seem to know much about that. And we went on through the kind of things that they need to know, speaking veteran to veteran, and that seemed to make a pretty big hit.
Today we were really fortunate to have a number of folks from the American Legion and a local, state, and national level come here to Fort Gordon, spending a couple of days with us, listening to the concerns of our soldiers, and then turning around and providing to us some amenities that helps to make their lives a little easier while they're here dealing with things, and meet some of the needs that will be therapeutic as well as occupational for them to be able to transition back to duty or back into the civilian world.
We went over and we saw the Charlie Company of that Warrior Transition Battalion. It's an active duty floor, a unit within the VA hospital getting intensive rehabilitation care. We delivered 23 backpacks, which had all sorts of items, comfort items in it. And it was kind of a quiet moment when they first introduced us, and then we said a few things, but then when they got those backpacks, they were comforted, they were delighted, and it was just a real great experience.
We're going to make sure our soldiers are thanked. We're going to make sure they're provided comfort items, because a lot of these comfort items, when they come back all the way from over there in Iraq to come here to this facility, they come back with nothing but the clothes on their back, and they have nothing. And those soldiers should have to go through that. And we're going to make sure as the American Legion organization, especially here in the state of Georgia where we say no veterans left behind, that we leave no veteran behind.
But what we ended up seeing is just how greatly respected and the great effort that the Department of Georgia, American Legion, puts out. Everywhere we went, they just talked about how terrific the American Legion is down here. And as one official of the VA put it, they've never been disappointed when they have been asked, what do you need, with the Legion not coming back and producing it and then some. Terrific report on the Department of Georgia.
Well, first of all, I'm a Legionnaire and have been one, paid up for life member. To be able to know that my Legion is so active in taking care of today's soldiers and wanting to. It is a reach out. And being from New York and having been there during 9/11, I will tell you that those are some of the most powerful visions that I saw. People reaching out and organizations reaching out across this nation to help soldiers and people in general. So I'm a proud Legionnaire.